What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? It is Monday. Good Monday morning, y'all. I got my chat up. I'm a little prepared. I see Team Happy is in the building. What's up, Team Happy? Psalms 146. What's up, soil sister? And Dell, Miss Lisa. I don't think I missed anybody. A whole lot of Team Happy. Yet, let me scroll down. Backyard, grill and garden. There she is. So, it's my fault. I was in the background playing with I was in the back playing with the green screen that we are now setting back up now that we got puppies out of the studio. Look at God. My granny's gone. Good morning, soil sister. But the green screen wouldn't work right. Let me show you what it looked like. I wanted to use the green screen. Audrey's living life because I wanted to show y'all the beautiful toothache plant. There it is. But look, it's the lights. It's the light. So I said, let me stop playing with this thing and get in here. Crafty Leo, what's up, soil sister? So because of this, I cut the green screen off. But this is the toothache plant. And that's what we want to talk about this morning. And the benefits of this amazing plant that you can grow when you have a toothache. So it's the light, y'all. And I don't want to sit like this. Are all the puppies gone? No, we have 4 puppies, but they are headed out. Thank God. It's vacation time. That's what that means. Reba, what's up, soil sister? The puppies are 9 weeks old now, and they are absolutely amazing. They are a mess, and they are totally their own little people. Totally. So this green screen drives me crazy. I got to cut it off. I can't do it. My OCD won't let me do it. So there we go. I can deal with that. Yes, it's a mess garden. Miss Rita, how you doing, soil sister? I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. It was cool here and rainy, which we love the rain. The puppies can't go. Oh, yes, they can. Tia, good morning. I'm not upset with the cool and the raining. We love the rain because, of course, the plants thrive great when it's raining. But it was a little cool. Woke up to 39 degrees this morning. It is 53 degrees here. Good morning, the Hoodstead. Good morning. 53 degrees, but I want to talk about this plant that I love. This plant it's like grown people. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. I know a lot of people have problems growing this toothache plant. All the benefits in this little flower are amazing. We started growing this last year. And it does have a scientific name, which I cannot pronounce, and I will not butcher it for y'all, but I call it the toothache plant. Simple. The toothache plant. You can find seeds. I think Baker's Creek sells seeds for this. I was gifted seeds last year. The good thing about this plant is it self-seed itself, so you almost want to keep it in a pot unless you don't mind a big mass of toothache plant, which if you suffer with toothaches or you know people that do, the more the merrier. Good morning, Essential Gardener. So we left this out in the greenhouse throughout the winter, and it got down to 18 degrees here. So that the flowers that were on there, they just fell apart in the pot. As a matter of fact, it fell in a couple pots. So we got a whole bunch of pots of toothache plant and they just popped right back up. No problem. I did nothing to this plant. Nothing. And I think I have 5 plants now, which is great. I've never had a toothache. I'm blessed to say I have never had a toothache. And my husband never had a toothache, but he does have fillings, and one of his fillings fell out, and the nerve. I know that open. I missed the frost warning this weekend. Was looking to buy seeds for this plant from Baker's Creek. So I say when you planting toothache plant seeds, I say just sprinkle them, because that's all happened when the flower fall apart. It just fall apart right on the surface of the pot. And my plants, all these plants are popping up, like in other pots. Other pots, I'm like, oh man, that's a toothache plant. But the more the merrier. So when these flowers form, I go out and I cut these flowers off, and they'll get a little longer. So I'll let it get a little longer. I'll pop these off. You can actually chew on this and it'll numb your mouth. I'm not going to try it because I want to enjoy my coffee today. So, but it does work. You can chew on this yellow flower. It'll numb your mouth. So what I do is I make a tincture with it, and I cut the leaves and the flower off in alcohol, and I let it sit. So when Bobby's filling fell out and his mouth was aching, I said, you need to go to the dentist, because, that's an exposed nerve that is not going to be good when you eat things. Does it affect the flavor of whatever you eat after? Yeah, it does. For a while, you got that numbing effect in your mouth. You'll probably be drooling, and it worked. So what I did was I made a tincture with alcohol. I think this is like a 90 proof alcohol, and the leaves and the flower of this plant. I just took the flower buds and the leaves, and I put it in here, and I let it sit. So I told Bobby, I need to make you an appointment for the dentist. He said, no, I went and got some of that toothache tincture, and it worked. So you can use any kind of alcohol. I think I use Everclear or something strong, but it's either 90 proof or 100 proof. I can get it and see what it is. I'm going to have to. I sold them a little heavy. So let them pop up. I say let them pop up and see what you get, because you can make a good sized batch of tincture with it. So I'm gonna grow as much of this as I can. That way I can share this tincture with you all next year at SoilFamily Expo. But it's an amazing, amazing tincture to have, and I what I do is I put a little bit in something for Bobby and give him a Q-tip. And he just dipped the Q-tip and he put it on that place in his mouth. He said it worked. So got to get some Everclear. Oh my God, that stuff is the worst. It's the worst, but it's the best. Good morning, Soil Sister. I've got some of those seeds, but didn't get a chance to plant it last year. Yes. So drop those seeds. I think you may have a better chance at just sprinkling the seeds on top of the soil and give it time, because they'll just pop up. They just pop, and it's popping up everywhere. Plants are still growing in here, and that's just from the seeds, self-seeding itself. So love to take the toothache plant, even though I've never had a toothache. Usually a toothache is because of a cavity. Does it heal the cavity? No, it doesn't heal a cavity, but his filling fell out. My husband's filling fell out, and I guess it was aching a little bit. So he got the toothache tincture just to pacify that. But now, I don't know. It doesn't hurt at all, and he didn't get it refilled. So please don't allow him to put over-the-counter filling. Did that once and fractured my tooth, bit down on something and couldn't find for months. Oh my goodness. So that was some months ago. That might have been 4 or 5 months ago when it was bothering him, but he said it doesn't bother him anymore. So, but it's definitely not a fix. It is like a pacifier. But the good thing is a natural pacifier compared to having to depend on going to the store and getting these things. You want to start looking into um, what can I grow to help with different things, such as a toothache. So that was the purpose of us starting to grow our apothecary. And we realized that so many tropical plants have medicinal benefits, whether it's the leaves, the bark, the roots, the fruit. So we started looking into it more to see what are the benefits of these different herbs and plants. So can someone type the name of the plant? So you talk about the scientific name, Crafty Leo. There's a scientific name. Let me pull it up. Do you think you can use that tincture on something else, like a cut? I'm not sure, the hood said. I'm not sure. I never thought about that. Toothache plants. So let me pull up this toothache plant and share it with y'all. I know about exposed nerves and tooth gum. Not fun. Oh my goodness. I can imagine it's not fun. So this is the scientific name of the toothache plant. And it go by so many different names, but hope y'all can see that. Baker's Creek lists it's a toothache plant. Yeah, it's basically just a toothache plant. And if you Google toothache plant, it will come up. You know, you don't have to Google the scientific name that most of us will never be able to pronounce over and over again. So toothache plant is simple, it's easy to remember, and that's what I go by. But yeah, toothache plant. Toothache plant. It's amazing. So I will try to save some seeds this year so I can share some seeds, but it's an amazing plant. As always, we always say, do your research because it's good to know what these plants can do for us. You know, some of these plants may be dangerous because, hey, Grace and Fire, I appreciate you. Yes, y'all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. And I appreciate y'all. You know, we need to know what these plants can do for us, positive and negative, because not all of these plants are good for everybody. So that's why we always say do your research, because you know what may be great for one person may not be good for the next. So it's good to know what you're getting yourself into, because nobody knows your medical history better than you. So definitely do your research. The Virginia bushcraft. Good morning. She is Sunshine. I think I saw it. She is Sunshine. Cheryl Faulkner on Facebook. Good morning, SoilFamily. But these plants can be amazing, you know, and herbs are food, but you don't want to take something that's going to counteract something, or do something that's going to counteract something, or potentially hurt you because you don't understand the benefits or the full effect of a plant. So I stopped liking my dentist visit because nobody like going to the dentist. Nobody like going to the dentist. Dentist is not fun. Just to think about that drill is not fun. Even when they just cleaning your teeth, it's like, I don't want to hear that noise. And it's so close to your ears and your brain. But toothache plant. Look into it. I think it's a great plant to have in your apothecary. That way, when somebody got a toothache, you don't have to run to the store and figure out, what am I doing? What do I need? Toothache plant will definitely help you cure her toothache. We have used it. Bobby love it. So I was licking my leg. But other than that, you know, do your research on every herb. People will tell you about all of these different medicinal herbs and the benefits, and Very rarely do you hear people talk about the bad when it comes to herbs. And you don't want to take something just because somebody said, oh, it's great, and then you have a reaction that's not so great. And it's because I can only tell you what we have experienced because I know my medical history and I know my husband's medical history. But because we don't share medical history on this platform with, each other like that, and you shouldn't, it's good to do your research because some of these will say, if you take blood pressure medicine, you want to be careful with this. If you take that, you want to be careful with that. Or this may affect your kidneys, or, so you want to know these things because nobody can sit and tell you everything about a plant in one sitting. So it's good to actually look into it, see what it's all about, and know what it's all about and how it may benefit you and your family. Great experience with the dentist, thank God. Don't like going, but it's not unpleasant. Falling asleep in the chair several times. So I haven't had a bad experience with the dentist either. You know, it's just go get your teeth clean and you don't have any cavities. So I'm proud to say it. In my mid 40s, I don't have cavities, or other than, when I was little, I got my wisdom teeth removed. I think I thought it was the end of the world. So, but I was happy. My daddy came and got me early out of school, and I was able to go home with a mouth packed full of galls. I don't know why school, when I was little, school, we would go to the dentist through school, and I got my wisdom teeth or something removed, like through school. And then I went back to school, but yeah, it wasn't too comfortable. But I remember my dad picking me up. Other than that, I haven't had any unpleasant um, dentist visits, but I know a lot of people have. I know a lot of people have, and they just like, yeah, no, thank you. Good morning, Janet and Barbara Brown. So, doing your research and learning what these herbs can do for you and to you is amazing. I love the fact that I can just go in the cabinet and, if something is going on, I can go in the cabinet and pull something out. I was in college. I had my wisdom teeth removed. Oh my goodness. See that? That's not fun to me. I don't know. That's not fun. So today is, what's today? April 10th, just after Easter. I'm not sure when everybody is able to start planting or plant, but now is the time. And I know we keep saying it over and over again. Now is the time to get ready for your spring and summer garden. You want to go ahead and the noise. That's what I'm saying, Lisa. Just the noise while cleaning. And I think it's because it's so close to your ears and your brain. It's like, oh my God. Oh, the noise. But definitely look into growing some herbs this year. Mint is a great herb to grow, and it's very, very easy to grow. But then look at the benefits of it. So what we do is everything we grow, I have learned to look and see what are the benefits of this. We grow a lot of guava. Well, guava, the leaves have benefits. Most people grow guava just for the fruit. Same thing with soursop. What about the the benefits of the leaves? We have not been able to get soursop from our trees, but the benefits alone, the soothing effect that those leaves have, and so many more benefits, which we'll start going over them now that we are getting into our growing season, about the benefits of all of these leaves and different plants and what they can do for you, and maybe help you back up off some of the synthetics, which only break down other things. So you definitely want to look into your herbs and know what you're growing and the different benefits you can be growing them for. Like I use rosemary not only for seasoning food. When I'm cooking steak or something, I put rosemary in my pan. I also put rosemary in our tea. So many benefits. So you definitely want to know what you're dealing with and why you're dealing with it. But grow herbs. They are so, so important. Let me get my book. Let me get my books. I feel so normal now, y'all. I'm fresh and fire. Thank you for becoming a tropical truth. I feel so normal now. I can move around the house and I know what things are, even though this room is still like a lot of stuff in here. These are some of my favorite herbal books. I use this encyclopedia to look up everything. Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine. This book, you can look up a toothache and it'll tell you, uh-oh, Alexa. Alexa being hard headed this morning. So you can look up, toothache. And good morning, Pruitt. How you doing? Let me get my book. Yeah, yeah. So that I'm always grabbing the book. So you can look up different things: headache, menstrual cramps, toothache, backache, or whatever. And this book will tell you what it'll tell you what page to go to. You go to that page and it'll tell you what you can do with what plant to be able to help you deal with whatever issues you're trying to deal with. So I always recommend this. I'm planting the toothache plant. It is, me and Andale just had this conversation. New channel here. I hope everyone is doing well today, this beautiful sunny day here in PA, USA. Well, welcome in, SoilFamily. We appreciate you. My mint is spreading everywhere. Oh my goodness. So mint will spread like crazy. I found some mint out by inside the watermelon patch, which our watermelon patch has a lot of volunteer watermelon, and we are leaving them, some of them, and letting them go. Like we did not plant moon and stars this year, but we got a lot of volunteer out there. But it's some mint out there too. I was like, that looked like mint. I think it's chocolate mint. So I'm leaving it because the good thing about mint is it deters different animals. Like squirrels don't like the smell of it, and different bugs don't like the smell of it. So I like letting mint grow everywhere. A lot of lemongrass because they help keep the mosquitoes away. I'm just letting it grow. So some of those things are good to let them grow, but this book, it teach you how to infuse and do different things. Let's see, ointments. But this book is amazing when it comes to herbs. So you definitely want to look into it and make sure you have it. But these are great too, because these books will teach you how to make teas and all these different things. I mean, everything. Turmeric cough formula, eucalyptus rubs, everything. I love these books. They are dangerous because if you're anything like me, it's like, oh, let me make that too. Volunteers are the best. When I'm slacking, they come through every time. Like, it's so scary because we have watermelon popping up in weird places. And I'm like, we didn't even plant watermelon over there. And why are these melons popping up out here? But we let them go because it's good. My mom loved the cayenne salve. She said it yesterday. She used it on her hip. She was running around. She can keep up with that baby now, huh? I'm glad she liked it. I'm glad. If you can mint with tomatoes. Yes. I put basil with my tomatoes, and honestly nothing bother our tomatoes, but we have basil, cayenne, onions, and garlic growing all in the same big area. I think Bobby did a tour that'll come out in a couple days. But great book. You love chocolate mint, David Hunt? Chocolate mint is nice. But we have no issues with the squirrels or anything, and we have tomatoes out there on our plants right now, and they are beautiful. I should have did a video on how I plant my tomato plants, but of course, what is it called? Oh my goodness, I can't even think of the name of it. But blossom end rot is a thing with tomatoes and pepper. So when I plant my tomatoes and pepper, last year I was like, something gonna come and eat these plants up, because when I dig my hole, I put an egg in the hole, and then I put I put a tomato, I mean not a tomato, a banana peel on top of the egg, which I'll crack the egg, put my banana peel in there, set my plant in there, and I cover it up. But I think because of, first it's buried, so it'll just break down and feed the plant over a long period of time. And then because we have things like the basil out there as a companion plant, raccoons, cats keep them away. We got a stray cat that's out here, but it's not eating. I don't see where it's eating anything. You know, we got some puppies that will eat some sunflower seeds, sunflower, but other than that, those squirrels don't want anything to do with throwing knowledge. They like playing with them, though. They like playing with them. So I would say companion planting. We have been giving away these companion plant books, The Secrets of Companion Planting. Companion planting is very, very important. So with tomatoes, we always plant basil. But I can't give all the credit to the basil because we have onion, garlic, and cayenne out there too. So new to me, thank you. Yeah, look into that toothache plant. But definitely look for something. Most of these animals and bugs don't like things that smell. Herbs, you think about herbs. We love herbs because they smell so fresh and natural. But animals don't care for that. Deer, mosquitoes. Let me see. Tomato. 29 and 30. So we got a couple more of these books to give away, y'all. It's just, when are we going to give them away? We don't know. Trying to see what it tell me about what to plant with tomatoes. I know what we've been planting with tomatoes work. Yep, garlic, fennel. Go back. It say dry herbs in a paper bag, hang in an airy place, but we just grow them with it. Never heard of toothache plant. It's an amazing plant. Let me show y'all this picture again. So when you see the flowers, you'll know what you are looking at. But it's a beautiful plant. And this is what it looked like. But it's beautiful. It's not an eyesore or anything. It's a nice plant to grow. And then the benefits that come with growing this plant are amazing, such as curing a toothache. So we don't cut our herbs. We just let them grow with it. I need one of those books. I'm gonna check our library. It looked like a gumdrop. It does. It's so cute, isn't it? But if you eat one, yeah, you'll be drooling. David should plant okra with his. So I think I sent David some okra seeds, and I hope that he plant them. And maybe we'll see a little video or short or something one day of David growing his okra. But this book is amazing. And these books were, let me cut this green screen off. These books were gifted to us from Kettle Kitchen. And we just do these pop-up giveaways and give one of these books away every now and then. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But companion planting is important. I need to research how the most basic things have been, yes, What managed to grow pineapple and citrus from seed? So that's the thing. Like I was telling Andell, she said, "Oh, I need to try to grow a toothache plant." I said, "It's so easy," and she was like, "No, don't tell me that. It's not easy. Everything like you can drop a seed and it go crazy." So look like a small hot dog appetizer. They are so cute. So this is one that just seeded itself and is growing. So I'll wait, and sometimes once I got another flower coming here, I'll get a couple flowers and I got a few more plants out there. I'll just pop them off, put them in a jar, add some alcohol to it. Over time, I'll get more flowers. Um, can you find the book at the library? You probably can, Tamara. You probably can. I'm gonna hold it up if you want to screenshot it, but you probably can. I know it's on. I know this book is on Amazon. I can't tell you how much it is, but it's great. But you can also Google. I always say Google. We love things that are free. This information you can get it at no cost at all. Just Google companion plants, and there are charts and so much information about it and videos. Toothache plant will pop up. We did not plant seeds this year for toothache plant, and we have a bunch of toothache plants outside. So try Ollie's. Ollie's is great for gardening books and different information. So I say my husband and I started this homesteading journey about a year and a half ago or so. Hey, Joe, Garden State Garden. Chamomile is a good companion plant. Yep, we got chamomile outside, basil. So think about all the herbs that you buy when you cooking. If you grow them, they doing so many different things. You can season your food. You can use them as medication or medicinal purposes, and they can help deter certain bugs using it as a companion plant. So many herbs have so many benefits. And for a long time, it was just like, oh, that's good for seasoning, or chamomile is good for tea. It's good for so many more things. What can be done the smell, with the smell of fig tree? Hmm, I don't know. So y'all see this question? What can be done with the smell of fig trees? My husband is growing it inside. They smell. Yes, marigolds. We have marigolds everywhere. Try Ollie's. Yep. We have marigolds everywhere. And they are even some of them popping up from last year. So it's so many things. So maybe Friday we'll do a live and talk about companion plant and give away another one of these books. Because companion plant, which I knew nothing about, of course I knew nothing about gardening until the last year. So companion planting is very important, and it can help a whole lot. But herbs, I like my medicinal Mondays. Herbs, they are good for the mind, body, and soul. The garden, your plants, we enjoy them. The plants enjoy them. So use them. We have herbs everywhere. We remodeled our bathroom during the lockdown. Instead of throwing away the toilet, the sink, and the tub, we put it in the yard. That's where we grow most of our herbs. Turmeric, garlic. No, we don't have garlic up there. We got turmeric and mint, like 2 or 3 different kind of mints. So, but then we have mint out in the middle of the yard. We have lemongrass out there right here up against the house, and then we got marigolds everywhere. But right here up against the house, we have lemongrass and mint. Hey, Miss Native Cherokee, pescatarian garden. God is Leo. Anybody else I missed? I'm sorry. Chamomile is better than okra. I'm not David. You should grow okra. You'll love it. You'll love it. I told my husband I'm gonna freeze. I do not like okra, but I'm gonna freeze dry some okra, because what I have learned is freeze drying repurpose garden stuff. Yes, freeze drying different things that I don't care for too much, or we don't care for too much, is a game changer. So once we freeze dry it, we can powder it. So um, when I cook chicken and rice or spaghetti or anything, that powdered um, Georgia collards, I can just sprinkle a teaspoon on top of my husband's food and he'll eat it because he really doesn't taste the collards, but he's still getting a serving size of the collards. So he getting his benefits. We getting our benefits because we need our greens. So I said I'm gonna do the same thing with maybe some tomatoes and see how we like that. We are not big fans of tomatoes, even though we love lasagna and spaghetti. I can sprinkle this tomato powder on our food and still consume that fruit, get the benefits of it. Same thing with okra. Freeze dry it, powder it, and use it to garnish our food and still get the benefits. So you have my sister freeze dried. Yes, right? With those pineapples. Those pineapples are delicious. But that freeze dry is a game changer. And we say all the time, it's an investment. You know, it's not cheap. It's not. It's an investment, but use it to your advantage. Everybody don't know about freeze dryers, so get it and try it. I mean, you get one, you put those items out there to sell, you'd be amazed at how fast you'll make that money back. I watched the video last night of pickled okra. Ugh. So I heard pickled okra is great. It's just not for me. And Bobby did pickled eggs last year, and what he did was pineapple pickled eggs or something, and sweet and sour pickled eggs. Let me tell you, I think he liked the sweet and sour pickled eggs, but the pineapple was not for him at all. And he tried to give it to the dog, they wouldn't even eat it. So I didn't try it because my stomach was like, don't do it. David said, no. Pickled okra, I heard pickled okra is good. So you might want to give it a try. Grow your own, though. Grow your own okra. You going to harvest okra every day. Don't let them get too big. Pineapple pickled eggs. Reba. He tried it. And you got to put onion in it. It was just a disaster. But yeah, he was scared too. He was like, I'm a little nervous. Even the dogs didn't want it. No. And he was thinking, oh, I can make these pickled eggs as a snack, you know, before I go to the gym. Not those pineapple ones, not the pineapple. But he said the sweet and sour was good. Don't believe that hype. I don't believe it. Whew. I know that was a no. I was like, your stomach gonna be toe up, but good luck with that. So y'all, get in the garden. Get out there. You know, the garden is a lot of our happy place. My happy place is the beach, honestly. I love the beach. I have been saying for years and years that is my happy place. But thanks to my husband, I have found a lot of joy out there in the garden to the point where I'm out there at like 7 o'clock ish, walking around, looking, and we do this multiple times a day. So any date, any expo date yet? Not yet, Janet. Not yet. And let me show y'all. So if you have any pictures from SoilFamily Expo, we would love for you to email them to us. I'm going to share my screen so I can show y'all where I am inserting pictures from the expo. Look at that. I got a group picture there from SoilFamily Expo. I loved it. Bobby got a video. I love it. I told him I need to post that video. And this isn't even everybody. This is just some of the people that showed up to breakfast and hadn't already hit the road. So that was a good group photo. But down here, I added 2 videos. I need to add one more. But I am adding our pictures to the gallery So if you scroll through, let me go back because I think they are all this way. If you scroll through, you'll see. And you don't have to. It doesn't have to be pictures with Bobby and I. Long as you were at the expo, we would love to add pictures to the website. Oh, we got the hood there crying. My granny's gone. Sue and Andell. Andell and one of the poopies. Internet cousin. So it doesn't just have to be me and Bobby. It can be pictures of you and whoever were here. We would love to share them. So email us with your different pictures so we can post them and share them with people that go and visit the website. But we did have, look at this. Y'all, if y'all don't know the story behind Dorsha and I's face in this picture, I cannot take a straight face picture with Dorsha. However, send them to us. Oh, I didn't know y'all caught that. Yeah, we caught that. So we would love to put your pictures on the website, SoilFamily.org. You can go back. Oh, I'm feeling the Soil Family love. Yes. And we are working on a date as fast as we can. We got one or two in the works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to host hotels and then I'll release the date. So hopefully in the next week or two, I'll be able to get these dates out to y'all and host hotels, just in case you would want to stay at the host hotel. And that way I don't put a date out. Then you book somewhere. Then you find out, oh, I want to be at the host hotel. So I post mine on Facebook, tagged you there. Email them to me, fresh and fire. If you can email me the pictures too, I will go to Facebook and look. But email me any pictures y'all have, and we'll share them here. And when people go to visit the site, they'll see all of y'all pictures. Can't wait till next year. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. It is gonna be amazing. Host Hotel. Yeah. So we did get a couple requests for Host Hotel. So we'll try to get two, one downtown and one in Pula. So you can have your choice. Downtown is a little pricey, but is convenient because you can walk everywhere. Even if I'm by myself. Reba, I am so proud of you. You are doing lives and posting videos. I am so proud of you. Sherry, let me know if and how I can help the next year. Found out I'm 15 minutes from Broke Farmer. Wow. See, look at that. Look at God. Isn't that amazing? Tried to email you pictures, but so large, I'm not sure if you got it. I don't think so, She is Sunshine. I don't think so. But let me let this run for a minute. Let me go take my cake out the oven. Dessert is done. Yeah, Reba, cake. Isn't that a shame? So Messenger take larger pictures than email. Oh yeah, so you can send them through Messenger. I never think about Messenger. I'm so bad with Facebook. I never think about Messenger. Now I need to bake a cake. Yeah, I baked Bobby a sour cream pound cake this morning, just because. So, but I try to add, all our good photos here. In this picture, I was going to promote Soil Family Expo at the Today Show. So we got tons of pictures, and I just been adding them as I get them. But man, y'all took some good pictures, great videos. We are enjoying the videos. If Bobby catch it before me, he'll come in the house or call and say, "Hey, did you see my granny's garden video this morning?" I'm like, "Yeah." Sometimes I try to wait for him so we can watch it together. But I do a pound cake too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I just did sour cream pound cake. which is good. So I don't know when you come down off the high of Soil Family Expo, but everything about last weekend was amazing. Dinner on Thursday night, going to Foresight on Friday morning, walking through the park, which was loaded. Lunch Friday evening, the meet and greet, everything was like, when I say God was in the building, every place we stepped foot on, God was surrounding us. It was amazing. So I think we might have to talk to David about getting us a whoop whoop train song, because we need a song. I pray I never come down. Oh my God. It's amazing. The love was real. I keep saying the smiles were real. The tears were real. The love was real. So I'm feeling for next year already. Yeah, so I think we're going to ride this high until next year. But it's amazing. The love, the connections people made, amazing. The hours most of y'all drove to get here, the flights. But nobody was like, oh man, I just drove 16 hours. It was like the hood stay was like, I'm tired, but I'm coming to eat. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Then I'm going to look forward to y'all tomorrow. So everything about that weekend was amazing. And now it's like, okay, give me more, give me more. But, and we have had requests that, can we do this more often or more than one time a year? I think it'll take away from, it's so many other meetups, which are all different. And we wanted to do Soil Family a little different. We wanted to be able to hang out with each other. And even though we do talk about growing and teaching and doing all this stuff, but we wanted to be able to dance and laugh and have fun. So if I can help with the whoop whoop song. So we did get a request for the whoop whoop train, which Bessie at Journey led the whoop whoop train. She is the conductor of the whoop whoop train for Soil Family 2022. This year she was on a cruise. It was her daughter and sister's birthday. So I hope my sister started a channel before she went back to North Carolina. Oh my God. What? She says she understand now. Oh my God. So we want a clean version of the whoop whoop song. Hey, GT Jr. for YouTube. But that's Bessie's baby. So I'm not gonna take over her baby. That's her baby. But she is the conductor of the whoop whoop train. And we got a special request for Andale Story Time, which was a big hit. And the whoop whoop train. They said bring back the whoop whoop train. So we are in the works of working, making sure we have both of those ready. Seed swap. We did not give out seeds the way we should have given out seeds. I wish somebody had kicked me in my tail. Snowing? What? Oh my goodness. And I feel so bad because you got to give away seeds. So, hey, Soil Sister, you got to email me or send me a message. Send me another message on Facebook. I need your address. I felt so bad because I'm like, we got all these seeds. Oh my goodness. So we are giving away seeds. We're going to give away seeds all the time. Seeds and these books. Did you put an S on the end? Because I didn't get it, Soil Sister. Try this email. Email us at, it's just Black Tropical without the apostrophe S. And I can get your order out to you this morning. But I felt so bad because I was like, man, we had all those seeds. Okay, I got you. I said, man, we got all these seeds, and it slipped my mind. So we sending out seeds, so y'all look out for seeds. But some of the things from last year, we need to mix with this year. And we understood Best Yet Journey had a family trip, and that was important, But we want our whoop whoop train back. Hey, Melissa, S&MJ Garden. That's my sister. That's my sister. Um, Andell story time was great. Last year, she was a little nervous about story time, so it wasn't a big deal. But this year, she was like, I want to tell a story. And she did. And she did great. And now they like, yeah, we need more of her. We need more of that. So we definitely going to bring that back. I volunteered to receive seeds. Psalms, you are always on my list. Always. All of y'all are always on our list. So we are working on Soil Family Expo 2024. Even though I said I would take a vacation till June, it's just brainstorming, trying to get some thoughts together and working on a date for y'all, because I want y'all to have a date ASAP, but I also want y'all to have host hotels to go with that. So, and they'll look so cute in those bunny ears. Yes, she did. I did post a short video on Instagram, and it's so cute. I think instead of you doing more than one Soil Family, maybe we can all agree to go to other meetups as a group and see each other and no stress. Yeah. So that's a good idea, because different meetups, they are all so different, all so different. We went to Gulf Coast meetup and they all had everybody down there dancing. They didn't know what they were doing. They were doing a walk, one of them. But it was so fun. But then they had classes. They were butchering pigs and chickens and talking about raising chickens for eggs and how to do this. It was so many different classes, which is great. Same thing with HOA, which is sold out. But all these meetups are great because you meet people. Like, we got to know Justin Rose and his family. He is a huge, huge part of YouTube. But they just walk around like, hey, So it's great to go to all these different meetups. I mean, and there's some good ones. MT Homestead, they got one coming up. Lazy Days Ahead and Rumble with the Brooms, they got a cruise coming up. And I know every time I say cruise, Bobby like, yeah, let's go on a cruise. But it's so many in the works, and that's what we have to do. We got to say, hey, we going to this meetup or we going to this event. Y'all should meet us there. And let us know. When you come in the chat, you can feel free to tell us when you're going live or what you got going on. If you're doing a challenge, like GT Jr. was trying to get all his stuff ready for his. We were keeping up with that. We don't always comment everywhere, and we don't always see everything. But if you come in the chat at Black's Tropical, let us know what we can help you do, what you got going on. Drop Soil Family so that people can come and check you out. You can drop joke. GT Jr. is up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, dropping joke in the chat. It's not quite 2 o'clock, but it's early there. So Pruitt Homestead is going to be a vendor for 2023. Look at that. Look at God. That's going to be amazing. Pruitt Homestead is going to be a vendor at HOA. So that's going to be amazing. But you meet some of the coolest people. Like Doug is as crazy as Doug is on YouTube. Amazing conversations with him. Amazing products. You meet the most amazing people. Perry Hill, the twins. It's almost 7 a.m. The twins and Dusty Goat. I mean, so many people. So Soil Family Expo will always be in Savannah. Always be in Savannah. So 2024 will be in Savannah, and it's going to be just a little bit bigger than 2023. So 2022, we went from about 40 people to I don't know how many people in 2022, we had about 40, 45 people. So, yes, Doug was running around barefoot when we went. He was running around barefoot when we were there too, and it was cold. And I was like, dude, My toes would be ice blocks. My body would have been hurting so bad. My body was hurting from it being cold. He had no shoes on. I was like, wow, it's crazy. But everybody is so friendly at these meetups. We have not went to a meetup and ran into a sourpuss yet. So formally thank Black's Tropical for talking about fire cider. Yes, that fire cider is amazing. I said I was gonna get another bottle because I just love y'all. But extra HOA tickets, please let me know. So that's the thing, Reba. Now people, things come up and people can't make HOA and they will put their tickets up for sale. So you have to be on the lookout. A good place to look out for that is Facebook. I see a lot of that, people saying, things happen and they won't be able to attend, but they have tickets for sale. And it's usually 2 tickets at a time, but sometimes you can run across one. If you get one, let me know. We can ride together. So there you go. There you go. So hopefully we will see y'all at a meetup throughout the year. So it's hard to say we'll see you in 2024, but we know that we'll see you in 2024. But hopefully we will see y'all throughout the year at these various meetups. Don't just shut it down at SoilFamily Expo. It's so many other meetups and they could be close to you. They could be a little ways, but definitely check them out. I belong to Justin Road, Abundance Plus. I'll ask around. Yep. So with that being said, y'all, I need to go and do some things. Like check on these 4 babies outside because they are growing up. I kick them out every morning. I'm like, go outside and play. And they are wild and barking and playing and having a ball. But they are doing great. And I'll do a fire cider jar somehow sealed itself. But I only had it sitting on the counter. Yeah, that's that pressure. I can only wait and see what happens. It's going to be amazing. So y'all get those groceries growing because it is about that time. GT Jr. the weather doesn't stop him. It's snowing. This man be out there harvesting cabbage and all types of stuff in the snow. So the benefits of growing your own veggies, fruit, herbs, and animals if you can. So many benefits. It's well worth it. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's amazing. My son was feeling some kind of way shoveling last night. 5 to 10 years I can think about moving, but until then, make snow angels and throw snowballs. That's right. Make the best of it, GT Jr. Make the best of it. So a lot of people, they rather be in Alaska than be in Florida because they love the snow more so than the heat. So it's all in what you want. But you there, make the best of it. And he'll learn later on that, okay, I understand. I understand. So y'all have an amazing day. Get out in the garden, as Food by Faith say, get out and grow something. Sponsors will be seeking out Black Tropical for yes. We love the sponsors because they take care of y'all great. It's amazing. So y'all keep dropping those videos. Keep hashtagging it SoilFamily Expo because we are looking for them and we are enjoying each and every one. So don't forget to email me if you have pictures that you would like for me to share on the website. And go over there and check the website out. It's amazing and it's growing because of y'all. So y'all have a blessed day. Duval, good morning, Soil Sister. And don't let nobody steal your joy.